Earlier in the season, Team 2K TV jumped into my NBA eras to take on the Curry era.
From the draft to the final, it's been a fun season.
Definitely, and today, we find out who takes the championship title. You don't want to miss this. Take a look.
Who do you got?
Not you. We're back with my NBA stats.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The road can be an unfriendly place in the NBA, but this group of players showing no fear as they arrived at the arena earlier. Welcome, everyone, to the last game of this outstanding season. A decisive single-game NBA Finals. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Arizona. And it's Yao in at the center. And for Boston, they've got Johnson. And it's Kuzi in at the one. So off the tip, it's Boston. And here's Johnson. Pass to Kuzi. Kidd with a rebound. Here's McGrady. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Arizona shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Kuzi. Outside Johnson. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. The ball goes to the away team.
Here's Kidd. Pass to McGrady. Here's Kidd. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Boston on offense. 4-point game. Johnson passes to Kuzi. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's McGrady. And that one's good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Yao. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go, the Celtics on the run.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to McGrady. There's the triple. Boston with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Kidd. Soft touch off the glass. Kidd's got 5 now.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Here's Kuzi. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Mullen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game. Both good from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Boston trailing. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Pierce. Shot clock at 5. For 3. On target from range. Pierce has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Oh, nice shot by Kuzi. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Kidd. 5 points in the game. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 7.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's Kuzi. Here's Pierce. Offensive board. Blocked. And they get it back. They recover it.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Mullen from outside the arc. Here's Yao. And drilled from 6 feet.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Outside Johnson. Here's Pierce. He has 7. And he makes it. Pierce has got 9.
Well, he's been hot out of the gates, 4 for 5, and he might just be getting started.
Kidd to pass to Duncan. Now Johnson. Pass to Kuzi. Back to Johnson. Here's Lucas. Yao with a rebound.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
McGrady. He nails it, and we're tied. McGrady's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Outside Johnson. Here's Lucas. Rebounded by Arizona. Here's Kidd. 7 points in the game.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And the Celtics call time here.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. How about another hand for the Celtics Entertainment?
Pass to Kuzi. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Kidd. Here's Duncan. Here's McGrady, covered by Johnson. McGrady, shot is off. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pierce, the pass to Kuzi. Pass to McHale. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's McGrady from behind the arc. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Kuzi. He has 6. Here's Pierce. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Kidd. 7 points in the game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And Arizona making a change here. Payton's checked in. Here's Price, guarded by Payton. Here we go. Pass to Yao. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution for the away team, Dikembe Mutombo.
Celtics on D. They lead by 4. Here's Duncan. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Tries again. The shot by Mutombo, no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Payton's shot is good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Price, guarded by Payton. Pass to Rice from deep. Rebounded by Arizona.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly. And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Price. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Johnson. And it's rejected. Here's McGrady, covered by Johnson. McGrady, the pass to Mutombo. The fader. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And now a 3-point Arizona lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Arizona.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And he gets it back.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Price, the pass to Pierce. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Payton. Here's McGrady. And some very quick points for him on that possession. McGrady's got 10 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Price, the pass to McHale. Now here's Johnson. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Payton. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's Arizona closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. All right, what do you guys think about Arizona here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
They've got Johnson, and it's Lucas in at the 4-man spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Time that tip perfect.
So it's Arizona now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Mullen, and it's good from the elbow.
Assisted.
Mullen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean the look.
Foul. Dikembe Mutombo. First personal foul.
And we played through the first minute here in the second.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul. Checking
Arizona leading by 10.
Jason Kidd.
Now Payton. 6 points for him. Pass to Duncan. Got a piece of it. Six to shoot. And here's Payton. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Unseld. Here's Pierce. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Lucas. Fires from deep. The rebound by Duncan.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Mutombo. Here's Kidd. Another shot. Duncan, no good. Celtics trail by 10.
Charging foul called on Wes Unseld. First personal foul. Coming onto the floor for the OA team, Cliff Hagan.
Here's Kidd. 7 points in the game. Here's Duncan. And rejected. And they'll get another chance. Hagan's shot is good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And Boston calls time here. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Knocks it loose. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Boston foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Boston making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Cliff.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's Boston now. They trail by 14. Here's Kuzi. 6 points for him. Here's Pierce. Nails it from 3. Pierce has got 15 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Mullen. 10 points for him. 4 on the clock. A shot from the high post. Kuzi with the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he drops the first. And Arizona making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Kidd. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Pierce. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Unseld got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Kidd. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Outside Johnson. Here's Pierce. He's got 17. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And they're able to recover. Here's Unseld. And they converted last on attempt number 3. 6 points for him.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Kidd with the bucket.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Celtics trail by 10. Here's Pierce. Pass to Lucas. Here's Pierce. The 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Here's Kidd. 10 points for him. Here's Hagan. It's rebounded by Pierce.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Here's Lucas. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls.
At the line, Dennis Johnson.
And Johnson drops them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Kidd. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Pass to Unseld. Chalk up 2 there. Unseld's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Duncan. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And Boston calls time here.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
Once again, Celtics Entertainment.
Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
2nd personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
And Johnson drops them both. Arizona leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Hagan. And good. Off the lead pass that time. Hagan's got 6 points.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Price can't get it to go. Arizona's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Pierce. Arizona getting their last shot to go. Pass to Price. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Here's Hagan. He has 6. 2 points. That one goes.
Hagan.
And now a 9-point Arizona lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Price. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hagan.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Wallace, he's checked in for Arizona. Arizona leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Kidd. The fadeaway doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Price. Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Cliff Hagan.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. And he sinks the 2nd. And there's 1:38 left in the 2nd. Kidd, the pass to Yao. Hardaway against Johnson. Pass to Kidd. Takes a 3. Here's Yao. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Price. 1:07 left in the 2nd quarter. Six on the shot clock. Pierce. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
3rd personal foul.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line. Johnson, he's checked in for Johnson. And he's good on the 2nd.
For 3 shots.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. McGrady, the pass to Yao. Here's Wallace. And he's in the books. Now
Wallace.
1 for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Johnson on the wing. Rebounded by Arizona. Yao's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hardaway. It's tipped. And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here. Arizona's shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And good on the 2nd, so he makes them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Pass to Shays. Shot from 16. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Hagan. Give him 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called for. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And so it's Arizona with a 6-point lead at the
score.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find, and taking a look at Arizona, they wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series, and their solid play in the first half of Game 1 was a big step in the right direction. These two teams seem to still be feeling each other out, though, so it could be anybody's game. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
Well, I love that they were forceful at the offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line.
And now with the second.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. So it's Arizona now. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. And it's Duncan in at the power forward position. Pass to Mullen. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Mullen's got 12 points. Celtics trail by 8. Tipped away. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And it's blocked. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kuzi. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Give him 8. Arizona leading by 8. Here's Kidd. Pass to McGrady. Here's Duncan. Clock at 6. Here's Kidd. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's McGrady, covered by Johnson. Shot is up. McGrady, shot is off. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Pierce. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Pierce. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Arizona. Yao's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mullen. He's got 14. It's hauled in by Lucas.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
Yeah, that's good discipline to stay attached and alter the shot.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
And again, Arizona no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Pierce. Pass to Lucas. Deflected. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. The Celtics making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Glenn Grace.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Boston calls timeout.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
Boston with the ball. 6-point game. Ooh, poked away. Here's McHale. Pass to Lucas. And here's the fast break. Kidd with the bucket.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Johnson passes to Kuzi. And he converts the layup. Kuzi's got 6 in the quarter.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Here's Rice. Got a piece of it. Right wing. Here's Kidd. 14 points for him. And they get it back. Pass to McGrady. The three is up. Boston pulls it in. McHale's got his 6th rebound on the night. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Rice. Off target from outside.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
Pass to McHale. Here's Kuzi. Second chance shot. Shot's good by McHale.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
McGrady shot is off.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
A nice shot by Rice.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
McGrady. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Arizona.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game. The first free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. Wallace, he's checked in for Arizona. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Johnson. Rebounded by Arizona. Here's Mullen. 16 points for him. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Boston making a switch here. Good on both. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Johnson. Kidd with a rebound. Kidd's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mullen. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's McGrady. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
McHale, pass to Johnson. Here's Shays. Kidd with a rebound. Kidd's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, they get a hand on it. Gets stolen by Johnson. Pass to Shays. Here's Rice. Buries it from 3. Rice has got 8.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
And Arizona calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Payton's checked in for Arizona.
The Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Yao. 6 points for him. Outside Payton. Pass to Wallace. Here's Mullen. Back to Wallace. Outside Payton. And again, Arizona no good.
fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
Wallace outside. Pass to Mullen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Shooting for the away team, Chris.
And so he hits both. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third. And again, Boston with the triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Johnson against Payton. Basket counts. Payton's got 8.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Pass to McHale. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Now that was a clever adjustment. That was a tough shot.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
Arizona leading by 3. 1:16 left in the third. No coverage that time. He's got 17.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Rice. The 3-ball. Mutombo with the rebound. Mutombo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Payton against Johnson. And Payton, here we go. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now. 2 for 1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Here's McHale. Pass to Rice. Here's Shays. Again, the miss by Boston. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Mullen, pass to Payton. Wallace with it. Here's McGrady. Wallace outside. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, Payton. It's tipped. Here's Price. What if it goes? Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Arizona finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Johnson, and it's Lucas in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
From Tuesday.
Arizona leading by 6. Here's Kidd. Pass to McGrady. Gets stolen by Johnson. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pulls up for 3. Rebounded by Arizona. Kidd's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boston foul, Jerry Lucas. 3rd personal foul, 1st team foul.
Here's Kidd. With some arc. Here's Yao. Pass to Kidd. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Celtics ball.
Celtics trail by 6. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And there's the rejection. Lucas can't get it to go. Arizona shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. A nice shot by Mullen.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Kuzi. The floater. Here's Lucas. Here's Kuzi. Clock at 4. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Tim Duncan, first personal foul.
First free throw is good. And the Celtics making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Arizona leading by 6. Here's Kidd. Pass to Mullen. Here's Yao. Yep, that one's good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen. And they're on the break.
Boston foul. Bob Cousy, second personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Team foul. At the line for the away team.
Good on the second one. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Kuzi. Pass to McHale. Here's Pierce. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Pierce has got 31.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game and a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Yao passes to McGrady. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Yao passes to McGrady. Here's Kidd. Beyond the arc. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Pierce. The 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Pierce has got 34 points.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his 2nd in this half.
And Arizona calls time here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Yao. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the away team.
So he gets them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Celtics trail by 8. Kuzi, the pass to Johnson. Here's Pierce. This one for 3. Rebounded by Arizona. Yao's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them. They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Kuzi. Outside Johnson. And too long on the shot. Arizona leading by 10. Here's Kidd. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Kuzi, the pass to Pierce. Sends it home from 3-point land. Pierce has got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's McGrady. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Johnson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's McGrady, covered by Johnson. Shots blocked. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Tim Duncan. Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And Johnson drops them both. Arizona leading by 5. Here's Kidd.
Celtics foul. Bob Cousy. Third personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Team foul. At the line for the...
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Celtics have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Lucas. 3-pointer off the mark.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Kidd. Got it. Kidd's got 24 points.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Cousy. Shoots. Now with a rebound. Arizona's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's McGrady. And he banks in the layup. 19 points in the game.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Celtics trail by 11. To the wing, right side. Pass to Pierce. And here's Johnson.
Well, that's 5 now. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue to go at him to try to get him to foul out of this game.
Here's Kidd. And a missed layup. Here's Cousy. Johnson passes to Cousy. Pass to Pierce. Second shot opportunity. Misses the baby hook. Arizona leading by 11. Here's Mullen. Duncan. Pass to McGrady. Here's Duncan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Cousy, the pass to McHale. Now here's Johnson. Good. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter. For Arizona, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Here's McGrady, covered by Johnson. Poke loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Johnson on the wing. To the middle. Here's McHale. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Here's McGrady. Here's Yao. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Here's Johnson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's McGrady, covered by Johnson. McGrady, shot is off. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. 9-point game. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
Well, keeping his eyes up. Coaches love to see that kind of anticipation.
Arizona's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's McGrady, covered by Johnson. Pass to Kidd. To the right side. 5 on the clock. McGrady shot is off.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Johnson on the wing. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Get up on your feet.
They're behind by 7. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. Oh, he nails it! Here's Kidd. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Please give a big round.
They trail by 7.
For your
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Kuzi, the pass to Pierce. The three-pointer off the mark. So it's Arizona now. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Kidd. It's over! They are the NBA champions!
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.